I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnated.
Christian nations, often seen as lands of opportunity, wealth, and prosperity. But beneath the surface, a different story unfolds. This is the tale of the hidden poverty that lurks in the shadows of affluence. For decades, Christian nations have been heralded as epitomes of wealth and success. But how did this myth take hold? The post-World War II era saw unprecedented economic growth in many Christian countries. This was the golden age of capitalism, where the middle class expanded and living standards improved dramatically. However, beneath this prosperity, systemic issues were brewing. As national wealth increased, so did the gap between the rich and the poor. Income inequality grew, and the wealth accumulated at the top, leaving many behind. Behind the glittering facades, millions struggle to survive. Homelessness, a stark indicator of poverty, is on the rise. Statistics reveal a grim reality. In the last decade, homelessness has surged in cities across the Christian world, from United States to Europe to Russia. These countries paints the same picture. Even those who work full-time are not immune to poverty. The working poor are a growing demographic in Christian nations. Stagnant wages, rising living costs, and the gig economy have created a new class of workers who are employed but still impoverished. These individuals often juggle multiple jobs and still struggle to make ends meet. These families live paycheck to paycheck with little to no savings. One unexpected expense can push them into financial crisis. Wage stagnation and the rising cost of living have created a precarious existence for many. While productivity has increased, wages have not kept pace. In recent years, a new era of AI has dawned, transforming the job market in remarkable ways. Skilled workers have found themselves in high demand, with a multitude of new job opportunities emerging as AI technology advances. However, this progress has not come without its challenges. For every new automated process implemented in production lines, farming industries, or e-commerce, a significant number of jobs for unskilled workers have disappeared, up to 10 times more. Healthcare, a basic human need, has become a source of financial strain for many in Western nations.
The way the system is structured now, it is cure-driven system, not a prevention-driven system.
The high cost of healthcare, especially in countries like the United States and Russia, can lead to financial ruin. Many people forego necessary medical treatments because they simply can't afford them. Medical debt is a leading cause of bankruptcy. Even those with insurance can find themselves drowning in medical bills that is not covered under the policy. Healthcare costs are crippling many families, pushing them further into poverty. Governments are supposed to protect and uplift their citizens. Yet, many Christian nations are failing to address the growing poverty within their borders.
People are neither in employment, nor in education, nor in training. 8 million. Their dreams put on hold, their lives on standby.
There are multiple factors contributing to government failure in addressing poverty. These include inadequate social safety nets, poorly managed welfare programs, and policies that favor the wealthy.
On average, £30 for the month. That's for food, washing, because I have to use a laundrette to do my washing. And that's expensive. No.
So £30.
Yeah, I have started washing in the sink.
Let's not forget the so-called white market politicians for hire, where wealthy individuals can hire politicians for personal gain. Social programs that was designed to help the poor are often underfunded or mismanaged. Budget cuts and bureaucratic inefficiencies leave many without the support they desperately need. Tax policies in many Christian countries disproportionately benefit the wealthy. Meanwhile, cuts to social services and public assistance programs make it harder for low-income individuals to climb out of poverty. The rich get richer, while the poor are left behind. Loopholes and tax havens allow the wealthy to evade fair taxation, depriving governments of funds needed for social programs. The rising cost of living is another significant factor contributing to increasing poverty. Basic necessities like housing, food, and utilities are becoming unaffordable for many. Housing prices in major cities have skyrocketed, pushing low-income families out and creating housing crises. Rent increases far outpace wage growth, leading to greater financial strain. Here in United Kingdom, many families are forced to choose between paying rent and other essentials.
So I came here hoping to stay just a couple months. Then I come and view the place. He was shipping containers, and instead of 6 months, then he keep going until we are here 19 months.
The dream of home ownership is increasingly out of reach for the average worker. Inflation affects everything from groceries to gas, making it harder for families to maintain their standard of living. The rising cost of living outpaces wage growth along with AI, pushing more people into poverty. The myth of universal wealth in the West is shattered. As governments intentionally fail to address the root causes of poverty, billions are left to fend for themselves in a system stacked against them. This is the hidden poverty of the Western world, a reality that demands attention and action. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, and share. Consider this as an act of charity. Leave us a comment to let us know what you wish to watch next.